Let's get straight into this video.
So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Not gonna lie, yeah, looking straight off the dome of things, we definitely have a very unique bunch here. I'm noticing the girls here are a lot younger than the last batch that we reviewed. A lot of healthy, young, beautiful black women, and I love to see it. We love to see beautiful black women.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Tajay.
We got that instant pop.
Tajit?
Yeah, Tajay.
Tajay. Man, like Tajay, you know.
Tajay?
Yeah,
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
And where are you from?
I currently reside in
Oh, yeah.
Canada.
How old is he?
I'm 28 years old.
28.
And where are you from?
I currently reside in Canada.
In Canada? Okay, nice.
Alright, so based off his aesthetics, very good, like the black and brown suit, kind of revealing a bit too much with the watch. Not bad, like genuinely not a bad,
And what do you do?
like not, he's not a bad guy, like looking guy. Obviously them glasses are a bit crazy, but that's his style, that's his fashion. Not a bad looking guy, dressed well and looks like he's in shape as well, which is good. Confidence, however, on the other hand, he walked in, just keeps looking at our looking down currently, like kind of shy to look at the women. And by all means, if you have 8 women, beautiful women looking at you and they're all like staring into your soul, of course you're going to be nervous. But sadly, you can't portray this energy. You can feel nervous, but feel it inside. Feel it internally. But don't ever let someone see that externally, because then that represents a weakness. And I'm not saying he's portraying a lack of confidence, just purely based on his eye contact. And that's all I can go by so far, his eye contact. Lacking, that looking at the women, making eye contact, that draws them in.
I work in law enforcement, and
See how he quickly looks at the women and then he looks away and then he kind of like snaps a bit. Nervous energy, guys. I'm reading it. I'm just good at reading the room. I don't know why. I just love psychology. Don't
I
ask me
am
why.
a real estate. I am a sorry. I am a
That is massive aura loss, I'm not gonna lie. And genuinely, I'd probably do the same thing on this show. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like special. I'd probably feel look at Arlette, like I don't know if she's laughing at him or laughing in a way that she feels sorry for him and she understands that like he's nervous and stuff like that. So yeah, genuinely being nervous on this show is the last thing you ever want to be. You never want to portray being nervous on this show.
real estate investor.
Okay, nice,
Yes.
nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like all things that
You can sit I'm so sorry I keep bombarding this guy, but you can tell straight away that like he's so nervous. I swear down, eye contact and body language, and then also like your facial expressions, and then your tone of voice. These are so heavy indicators of confidence. The way you talk, the way you represent yourself. I could stutter right now, but because I'm carrying myself in such a way that exudes confidence, people will still think I'm bare confident. But right now, the energy I'm getting from this guy is not.
athletics. I love sports, both watching and playing sports. I love the gym. The gym has been a part of my life for the last 10 years. I love spending time with my friends and family. I love a reason to dress up. So
Okay.
not necessarily for partying purposes, but more so like for like a business meeting or like a conference of some sort.
Okay.
Um,
Or like today?
Or like today, yeah. I love the outdoors. I love being by large bodies of water.
Okay.
You can tell he's being more relaxed now. He's letting his accent out a bit more, talking about things that he's interested in. So this is what Arlette is really good at. She's very good at listening, and you can tell she's looking at him, smiling, asking follow-up questions. Great interviewer. Arlette, by the way, I've never spoken about you, but you're a fantastic interviewer. Sometimes you can ask a bit like crazy questions, which can lead to problems or like a lot of tension and clashing. But I know your intentions are pure, and I love reacting and watching your videos. Guys, go follow Arlette Moody.
Lake, river, the beach, and I like to dance.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman who's kind, a woman who's loving, a woman who is family oriented and not only with the family that she already has, but wanting to start a family of her own. An ambitious woman, someone who seeks self-betterment in every aspect of her life.
Okay.
A God-fearing woman with good morals, good values. And my lover and my friend, someone who I can laugh with, go through life with, and just go through adventures with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a very strong list, and
And
we like that. You know, everything he said, like self-improvement, loving, nurturing. He named a lot of very good attributes for a woman, and this is why no one popped. So when you say the right things happen.
what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are gonna have to be the smoking and the vaping.
Okay.
You know, smoking and the vaping. Specific cigarettes though.
Okay.
Cigarettes in particular.
So I'm assuming
Someone who lacks communication and someone who doesn't respond to conflict in an emotionally mature way. That's a red flag.
Okay.
immature. I'm assuming he meant to say immature in an emotionally immature way, and he's absolutely right about that. Women and girls, just anyone in general that responds to a negative situation emotionally immaturely, that's like wrong. And this is usually the lead or cause or reason why a lot of people are leaving relationships messy. And that's a good indicator that he can actually, like, he has the awareness to identify that women out there lack emotional maturity. So phenomenal.
Okay.
All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here 1st. If we can have your name and age.
My name is.
That girl just whispered, "Oh, he's not my type." So looks, when it comes to men, I'm a strong believer that, like, in this generation currently, looks do mean a lot, but I'm a strong believer that men don't essentially need to look like more attractive than their woman. I think let the woman do that. Just as long as you carry yourself as a man in a way where you're cleanly groomed, you dress well, and like you look clean, you smell nice, and then also your brain, like how you talk, how you carry yourself. I think this is what like makes a man a high value man. Obviously certain features, genes like eyes and hair color and hair type, these are like mostly out of your control. But like with what you do have, so like things like your teeth, hygiene, also like getting shape ups, like you're finding your ideal hairstyle, etc., cutting your fingernails, little things like this make a massive difference, and women acknowledge this straight away. So if you lack any of these things as well, then obviously you're going to be perceived as less attractive. But if you have a very good baseline and like you work on the main things that you can change, women will recognize this and it will be a lot easier for you going down. But if you're just like ugly and then you also don't take care of your health and you're not like improving your hygiene or the way you look or present yourself and your delivery, working on your communication, then you're just going to look less. Even if you was good looking, if you just didn't work on these things, you would still look less attractive than you could look. And girls notice this, and sadly they don't want to be your type. I know I'm kind of rambling on a tiny bit. Sorry, guys, but hopefully, like, that one person that's watching this video is gonna like take some value, or maybe you're going through a pain where like you've noticed, yeah, I've not really been cutting my nails, I've not been flossing, I've not been scraping my tongue recently, I'm not really getting like weekly or like monthly trims. Currently I've yeah, my hair is a complete mess, guys. And I wanted to get a trim recently, but I've just been delaying it because I've been so busy. Even if you notice, I haven't been posting recently. And like, yeah, I do want to start posting, but more like every single day if I can, or multiple times a day, like bouncer. Okay, so, but just give me some time, guys. Just know, like, I am focused more on providing quality videos where I express myself and my viewpoint on the perception of things, just so you guys can gain as much value as possible. That's the reason I make these videos, because it's a lot easier to give insight on something visual as opposed to just me talking at you. Like, but if this, okay, so my it happens, guys. It happens. Yeah, I'm not actually this light skinned. Yeah, I'm actually black. I'm happy that actually happened on video. I'm not gonna edit it out. Well, yeah. So usually, like, stuff, yeah, like stuff like that happens, and I've completely forgotten what I was saying. But and just keep going with this video, guys.
Good, I'm 28.
And Altherica, what do you do?
I do athletic recovery, so I do sports massages for professional athletes, and I'm also a health and wellness coach.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a big smoker. I smoked before yoga, before like heavy workouts, so I like edible. I'm not necessarily smoking, but I like edibles.
What do you smoke though?
Where?
What do you smoke?
Marijuana.
Marijuana? No, I'm cool with the ganja.
Yeah,
I'm cool with the ganja.
I smoke a lot of weed.
The ganja's cool. The ganja's cool. I just don't like the cigarettes. I'm Jamaican, that's where I'm from.
Oh,
so the
yeah.
ganja's alright. The ganja's.
I haven't smoked. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, but that's fine though.
Okay.
You look amazing though. I love
you.
the chocolate on your skin.
Okay.
You look amazing.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. And
I would say one more thing, and I'm not even just like trying to be like a bad guy, or like just trying to like have a go at this guy. I'm just like, things that I notice, like even myself, like there's things, obviously I'm not talking about myself currently, but there's things I possess that I know I still need to work on to improve my delivery, to like be perceived as better looking and stuff like that. But from what I'm noticing in this video, from this specific guy on your screen right now, not me, I'm the good looking, no, I'm joking. So what I've noticed is that this guy has like right here, have you noticed he's not as toned? It's got kind of like a plumpy nipple, and a lot of guys have this, and it just shows that his body fat percentage is like higher than it's meant to be. He's probably like 15% body fat, and if he literally just lost 5% body fat, he'd look way better in that outfit, and all those girls probably wouldn't have popped him. And I'm just saying from what I think if he just lost 5% body fat and maybe wore like a blazer with that shirt, he might have had more balloons right now currently. And then also, this woman's taller than him. Like, height, women prefer a guy that's shorter. I'm not sure if she's wearing heels, probably wearing heels. But yeah, girls prefer a guy that's like taller than them, even when they're wearing heels. Remember, we're in a generation now where like girls want a guy that's like 6'4", hunter eyes like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, yes, it's rough out here, guys. And if you don't look like me or Michael B. Jordan, then like your chances of, succeeding in these days are very slim. So start working on yourself, guys.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's my type. I like the
Of course she's your type.
heels.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is about heels with the little wraps around the ankles.
Yeah.
I love that. I like the skin. I
Strappy.
like the skin tone. You got a nice smile.
Thank you.
I like the accessories. Yeah, she's proper.
She's glowing, yeah, she's glowing, man.
So
Thank you.
she's
I appreciate
proper,
it.
yeah.
You look amazing.
thank you so much.
Let's go down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Akila, and I'm 26.
And Akila, what do you do?
I'm a public health analyst, so I do a lot of project management work for public health.
Okay.
Okay. And
Nice and simple. We love it. We love it. No waffling. I like her outfit, you know, suits her complexion. You can tell she's very simple, and we love that.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's well dressed, well built. He's just not necessarily like the type I usually go for.
What do you usually go for?
Well, one thing he mentioned, he was in law enforcement.
Okay.
Not really attracted to guys who are in law enforcement.
Which is a phenomenal response. She's not going based on his dressing or like something crazy. Well, if he did say something crazy, which is obviously first impression, then obviously by all means take him off. But she's going primarily just based off because he's in law enforcement, and she just doesn't like that type of role of work and doesn't want her man to be in that role of work. Perfect way to rebuttal why she popped. You know, if I got every girl to pop with an answer like that, I'd leave there feeling like, oh, you know what, fine. It's not because of how I look or how I talk. It's just because of where I'm working. So calm, I'll eventually find my girl. But now, obviously, let's see. Let's hope. Fingers crossed no one like violates him.
But thanks for your service.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
All right. And now is she someone you'd approach?
I would approach her, yeah.
Once again, obviously, the height. With both of these girls, obviously, I'm assuming the reason they popped is because they're taller than him with heels on. And most girls want to be like shorter than the guy they're with, even with the heels on. So just always take that as a contributing factor. And if you are short, don't feel like don't feel like bad if you're a short person. Am I going to sit here and say you being short is not going to affect your dating life and like your relationship life? Yes, it will, but will it affect it massively? No, because not every woman wants a tall guy. Some girls genuinely like guys that are short, and I've seen guys that are short get more girls than like good looking guys that are tall. So it's just a thing where like it's all about confidence and kind of like the law of average. Like the more girls you talk to, eventually you'll find that one that genuinely likes you. So and the only reason I'm saying this is because I have a friend that's short, and he's kind of like always upset about being short, and he's always wishing he was taller. And even I used to think this when I was in like secondary school, and I used to be like one of the shortest guys in my school. I'm 6 foot now, but I used to think like, oh, I wish I was tall like this other guy, or like this guy. But then that's the wrong mindset to have. Just be grateful for the height they have, be grateful for the height you have, and just live your life. Don't live in insecurity. Accept your insecurities and move on with life. If not, you'll stay stuck.
I like her height. You know, I like the toes, the dress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm also Jamaican too. So.
Okay. Do you know where back home?
Yes, St. Thomas.
Oh, St. Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah, that's close to where I'm from. I'm from Chilani.
Okay. I know what it is.
Okay.
This guy's from the ghetto.
Yeah.
He actually looks like one of my friends, Jonathan. Yeah. Hey, big up the Chalanis.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Kennedy. I'm 24.
All right. And Kennedy, what do you do?
I work in auto insurance, and I'm also a licensed esthetician.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The reason I pop, I feel like Canada is a little bit far, but also you being Jamaican, I've just had bad experiences.
Yeah, then on.
There's nothing wrong with Jamaican men at all. I just had a bad experience. That's
Okay,
all.
no problem.
And now is she someone that's your type?
I think she's beautiful. The dress, very, very elegant. I like the black on you.
Thank you.
I like her skin tone. I like your hair.
Thank
You're not
you.
doing too much with the makeup, or you're probably not even wearing no makeup at all, eh?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, very natural.
Yeah, I like that still.
And like we like natural girls, you know. No offense to the girls that aren't natural. Like everyone's natural at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Just some people are like, just less natural than others. And obviously we love natural. We love people that like show their real beauty that was given to them from God, not the beauty that was given to them from man. And yeah, keep shining, my girl. Skin glowing, good skin. You know what I mean? She's looking after herself, eating well, nice outfit, and she has a good personality, smiling, you know what I mean, bubbly, eye contact, squinting as well, so you can tell she has that like form of seduction, social proof. Guys, I'm just like I'm just like literally just breaking this down. I can probably tell you her whole life story right now. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy, Timothy Hemington.
natural.
Oh
I
my
like the skin
God.
tone.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go down here. Your name and age.
Hello, my name is Princess and I'm 26.
And Princess, what do you do?
I'm a travel nurse.
Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, Canada is a little too far. I'm looking for someone to stay in Arizona or maybe Florida because I'm from Florida.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I like her skin tone. You know, I love me a black woman. I like the nails. I like the accessories on you. I like the heels. I like the way you came. Yeah, she's
Thank
beautiful.
you. I
I like
appreciate
the
it.
lashes. Yeah, killing it.
Yeah, heavy on the lashes. Yeah. Clusters. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Anissa. I'm 23.
And Anissa, what do you
She look a little young.
do?
I am actually an entrepreneur. I do lashes in Chandler, Arizona.
Nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I really popped because of the distance.
Honestly, them tube dresses are actually a trap, bruv. Wow.
I'm willing to relocate, guys.
Yeah.
I'm willing to relocate.
Honestly, Canada is nice, but it's too far for me. I'm really looking for someone more local.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna get
But
pops
you're
because of the
very
Canada.
handsome,
You know, the
though.
Canada.
Yeah. You came, look, you
got
look
you.
very nice.
Thank
I
you so
love the
much.
fit. I'm loving all of it, but
Thank you
it's
so
just the
much.
distance.
I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Now she literally, you heard what she said at the end. Oh, well, you came very nice. I love the fit and oh, blah 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 blah. Girls always do that, like when they, especially girls that like feel bad for like rejecting a guy. They usually like say other things to make him feel better. But like even when she was saying that, she wasn't really making eye contact. Even now, she's not really making eye contact. And obviously, she's not interested. She popped the balloon. So like, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, if he portrayed, I'm genuinely like hard strung, stuck on. If this guy didn't wear those glasses, and if he has to wear the glasses, obviously because like he could have wore black glasses. I feel like those glasses. Do you know what I mean? When I say black glasses, like glasses that are like the color of black, like a nice dot, just a black one color, solid color, maybe a different framing, tiny bit bigger, and that probably would have worked better than what he's wearing now. And then also if he just maybe wore a blazer, could have worked a tiny bit better. You know what, sometimes the open shirt is fine. That and just losing 5% body fat, he'd probably be able to get every single one of these girls. Obviously, framing, he could improve his communication skills a tiny bit better as well, and maybe even the eye contact. But he's not bad. This is not like a failure. This is room for improvement, but like you're still not doing too bad. Like they don't hate you. They're all smiling. Do you know what I mean? They hopefully not smiling or laughing at him, but they're all smiling, and they're actually all like kind of looking at him and making eye contact. Just obviously, they're just probably not attracted.
And now you said you felt you were gonna get popped because Canada.
I knew the Canada was gonna get me, you know, and I knew the Jamaica was gonna get me too. Yeah. Because of stereotypes and all them things. But honestly, it is.
And he does have a point. Obviously, a lot of Jamaicans have a bad stigma, and especially if you're on a dating show. Yeah, so he is right, but that's just an excuse. And hey, numbers don't lie.
This is what it is. The Canada and the Jamaica.
But he
Babies lie, mothers lie. Hey, everything else lies but God and numbers.
looks very nice, though.
Thank you. You look nice too.
Thank you.
Matching and all that.
So she's someone that you would approach.
She's my type for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my type for sure. Yeah.
Of course, she's your type.
Thank you so much.
I like the
appreciate it.
toes. I like
Thank
the
you.
skin.
Yeah.
I like how everything comes together with that pretty face. I like the lashes.
Thank you.
But I'm in Canada though.
Hey, this cameraman's having a bit too much fun. This cameraman is having too much fun.
Yeah.
And I'm jealous.
But yeah, you're nice though still.
Appreciate you.
All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janicia. I'm 26 years old.
All right. And Janicia, what do you do?
I am a real estate agent and investor and wholesaler.
Wicked. That's wicked.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I hate to say this, but it's the distance. Yeah.
How are we noticing a common theme here? If a girl genuinely liked you, do you think distance would be the issue? If you have bread, do you think money, like, do you think distance would be the issue? Like, and I'm someone that's not really like a long distance person. Like, I don't really like long distance relationships. But like, if this was Drake standing there right this moment, and Drake actually kind of has like a bad stigma, but like 2018 Drake, these girls would not be saying that. They would be like, oh yeah, we'll make it work. Oh, it's okay. Oh, can I get my balloon back? You know what I mean? But cause it's just my man. Oh, Canada's too far. Oh yeah, same thing for me. Canada's too far. It's just an easy way to get out, and this is why self-improvement is so important, and like improving your skin, the way you talk, improving your attraction, improving your seduction, your psychology, tonality, speed of voice, the things you're saying, how you're making people feel, pauses, all these things. Communication is so important, and then also delivering that communication. So the way you're standing, your presence, your posture. Are your hands moving about too much, or are they still? Are using your hands for body language to represent what you're saying? All these things add up, guys. And eye contact, very, very, very important, especially subconsciously. It might not make sense to you consciously, and when I say conscious, I just mean you know what you're doing, and subconscious is just, it's happening anyway, but you don't know you're doing it. So like 90% of the time in your day, you don't know you're breathing, but you know, like, it's happening. You're breathing. You're still here. You're still here. You're still breathing, but you don't, unless I mention the word breathing, or you actually pay attention or bring your awareness back to breathing, then you remember. And this is the same thing that's happening right here with these ladies. Subconsciously, it's just not clicking for them. Why is it not clicking? His psychology needs to be improved. And am I saying, oh, if I jumped on this show, I'd get no girls popping their balloon? It's all, do you know what I mean? You can never tell what women are thinking. I could do some dumb rubbish. You know what I mean? I might feel nervous. My body might start shaking. I might murmur. I might say something that all the girls don't like. But at the end of the day, it's about carrying yourself throughout with the same energy, stepping in there and leaving there with that presence of masculinity, of calmness, peace, charisma, charm, seduction.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen when the next Canadian come on here? Because I'm the first Canadian, no?
I think so.
And next man, Canadians apply for the show. Apply for the show. You know?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good.
I love how he's making it funny, but from what he just said, it kind of seemed like he was butthurt. Like, oh, what's gonna happen if other Canadian... Brother, you believe in yourself. What do you mean other Canadians? You still have an opportunity to get these girls to give back their balloon. What do you mean you're the guy. Believe in you. Forget about all these other Canadians and Jamaicans. It's the second time. Oh, the first one was Jamaicans have a bad. Now he's saying Canadian. Are you gonna keep blaming it on where you're from? Be the difference. Be the impact. If I went on this show, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, it's because I'm Sierra Leonean. Oh, it's because I'm from London. Yeah, because I'm London. I'm from London. That's why these girls don't like me. You know what I mean? Don't blame it on your environment. Blame it on you. Take accountability. Women love accountability. Obviously, you can't... I'm not expecting him to stand there and be like, you know, maybe I don't look that good and I could have dressed better. Like, once you're there, you just take ownership for what you like. Just don't blame or complain. Never blame or complain, even if it's in a jokey way. Because girls, like right now, they're most likely laughing at him, not laughing with him. Even though he's laughing, I don't think they're laughing with him. They're like, oh yeah, butthurt. And this is just, hey, I've been around a lot of dynamics like this, and it always ends the same. Never be butthurt. Even if you are butthurt, keep it internal. Don't voice it out. Try not to like make a joke about it. Unless you're smooth. If you're really smooth, you can execute very good jokes about your pain, and girls will like that. But most of the time, just avoid like laughing out or blurting out your weaknesses or your insecurities, because it's not going to help your situation. I guess he's probably given up now. That's probably why he's just, you know, like, it's like playing a football match and like you're 10-0 down and it's like the 80th minute and you're just like, what's the point? We don't need to keep running. Like, we'll still keep passing just to waste time, but like, I mean, yeah, we'll probably try get 1 or 2 goals, but we're not going to try win this game. This is probably how he feels right now. He's like, I'm not winning this game, so there's no point.
Sorry, but you really handsome. You look well put together.
Appreciate it.
The skin tone, everything. You do look great. It's just distance. I'm sorry.
Wicked. Yeah, wicked.
You see how he's responding? Okay. Like, he seems so upset, and genuinely, I don't blame him. Honestly, I don't blame him for being upset. Because obviously in that situation, every girl's popped and they're saying the same recurring things. He's probably acknowledged that they're literally just saying that because they just don't find him attractive. And I've noticed that if he came on the show and started flaming or like grilling the girls, they would lash out on him. But because he's been so respectful, complimenting each woman, I love your outfit, you're definitely a woman I would pick, they've kind of been a bit nicer with him. Oh yeah, it's because of where you're from. I've noticed that watching this show, this Pop the Balloon show, every time people come on this show and they start off aggressive, anytime the guy's aggressive and he's like, oh, I don't like this, or if he gets into an argument with any of the women there, all the other women pop and then they start lashing out on him. Oh, you're ugly, you're not, you know what I mean? They start just grilling. So he's definitely handled himself well, where he's not been disrespected directly. But at the same time, I'd prefer that direct disrespect. Not disrespect, but I'd prefer that like direct criticism as opposed to just, oh yeah, it's because of where you're from. Like, I'm assuming 50% or more of these girls have probably done some form of long form distance relationships, and it's probably worked for a bit. So for them to like completely, or maybe it's not worked and that's the reason why. Maybe it's not worked and that's the reason why they're like, nah, I don't want to get into a long distance again. Or maybe he's just not worth the long distance relationship. So there's so many different paths this could lead to on why the women have all popped, but honestly they're not giving their honest opinions. I don't think because he's from Canada and it's too far is the reason why they do not want to continue having a conversation with this young man.
I like how the bracelet matches the dress. I like the heels. I like the skin tone.
Thank you.
The smile's on point.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're killing it still.
Thank you so much.
Come on.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I am Camry. I'm 27.
Okay. And Camry, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
Camry.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Canada. We say Canada?
You're a flight attendant, so I hope that's not why.
See what he's doing. Why is he doing this? Canada. And you know what? He's in a given up state. He's in that state of like, oh, I've already lost. It's almost like a defeated state. He's defeated. So he's just like, oh, whatever I say, I don't even care. And I don't even need to act like tough anymore. I don't need to, you know what I mean? I've lost them all already, so it's not that deep.
Canada?
No, it's the height.
Okay.
Oh.
Lovely.
Okay. It's something different. Something different, okay.
But you're well put.
And you know what? She's probably spoke for majority of the girls. because most of the girls are actually pretty tall, like taller than him, and obviously they're all wearing heels, and they do that very specifically. All the girls are wearing heels on purpose, and they're wearing heels so that they're not going for a guy shorter than them or the same height. They want a guy clearly, distinctly taller than them. That's the reason they're all wearing heels. They want their guy to be taller than them. And also, like, women just like wearing heels. But if there was a reason behind heels, it's that reason. They want their guy to be taller than them when they're in heels. Girls love that. I don't know why, but it's just a girl thing.
Together, my baby.
And I'm not speaking for every girl. You generalizers. Oh yeah, I'm not generalizing. I'm just saying most girls prefer a guy that's taller than them.
Thank you so
Capiche?
much. Thank you
That's
so
it,
much.
that's all.
Thank you so much.
I got it. And now is she someone that you'd approach?
Yes. The heels are wicked. And the toes,
Gracias.
you know, the heels are a little different too. You got a little tat on the ankle.
See that?
The skin tone. Yeah, man. She look good still. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It look
Yeah,
good
man.
still. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I like how he's validating. Complimenting all the women. And you know what? Like, there's this like really bad stigma that like you can't compliment women. I'm not against complimenting. I don't think not complimenting is the right thing to do. Compliment by all means. Don't overdo it and don't be generic is what I usually say. But yeah, he's clearly he's on a validation spree right now. Just complimenting every woman. They're digging. She literally digged at him and he still. So you know what? I respect that a lot. He's very like carefree. Like some guys will be butthurt and they'll just be butthurt the whole way through. But he let that butthurt energy get into him and then he just laughed it all off. So I respect that. He's earned my respect back.
I'm still having fun. Despite all the
good.
pops, I'm having fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun.
All right, let's get your name and age.
Azariel, I'm 27.
And Azariel, what do you do?
I am an executive assistant at a behavioral health company, as well as a life insurance agent and a model.
Oh, model. Wicked.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, it was just for me, just the height. I don't mind the Canada. I look for any reason to travel, so that was awesome. You're also Jamaican. My mom's Jamaican, Spanish town. So
Oh, Spanish town, okay.
Yes, I got a Trini Jamaican mix, so I loved everything. But other than that, it was just the height for me.
Okay, that's cool, yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
I like the accents on the fingers.
Thanks.
I like the heels. The dress looks good on you. I can tell you're a model. So
Thank you.
yeah, she's
Guys,
nice.
this is not lipstick, by the way, yeah? It's lip care, yeah? Not putting on no lipstick before anyone starts getting onto me. Fire for that.
I like the hairdo. I like the hairdo. Yeah, man.
Thank you kindly. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
All right, let's head down over
I
here.
love how he has a compliment for every woman. Hey, you know what? Big up to this guy, man. He's bigging up all the black women. We respect it. They all popped him, but he's not butthurt. Some guys would, after they get popped by everyone, they will just start lashing out. Oh, I don't like your this. I don't like your that. Maybe Arlette has done some PRing behind the scenes, saying like, oh no, like putting down people and stuff like that. Even though usually when that happens, that's super funny. Like we love when we see some chaos a little bit. But yeah, definitely great morals from this guy for like not being the type of person to be butthurt and also not like criticizing as well, even though they've all popped him. You can tell he's defeated. Look at his body language currently. That is the body language of a man that's defeated, unfortunately. And I feel sorry for him.
Your name and age?
Hello, my name is Tahira. I am 22. I am in a disruptive management department for a bigger company, and I also model on the side.
Okay.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's a height thing in Canada, but you're
down
very
Canada,
handsome.
see,
You're
yeah,
put
again.
together.
I swear down,
You look very nice. You have
it's a sheep effect. Oh my goodness, this is a literal sheep effect. It's always the same thing. Like, there's always girls that will just follow the same pattern. Find something unique. Why do you have to follow the crowd, bro? You know what? In the moment, I can't really blame too hard. I can't blame the women too hard because I'm trying to think of times where I've done the same thing, so I'm not just being biased. And it's just like, just think of something unique, or like just be honest. You know what? Like, okay, people will judge you for like what, 5 minutes, and then that's it. Everyone's going back to their life. But like, just be honest about the reason why you do not like find him. You do not want to, or you do not see things escalating in the future with this person, so that this guy can go home and like work on these things and like actually like see play in the future with someone else. But don't just like gatekeep and expect this guy to just stay the same. And obviously, I understand. I'm waffling a lot this video, but like I'm touching on a lot of very important points. I understand that like a lot of women don't want to change people, and a lot of guys as well, and anyone in general. I'm a strong advocate for not being the type of person to want to change people, because you just got to let people be who they want to be, and if they're willing to change, they will change, but never force that change on them. And if they come to you for advice, willing to change, and you see that they're following through with like the advice that you've given them, then you continue to help them. But if they're coming to you for help, seeking advice, you're giving them advice and they're not taking action on that advice, it kind of makes you think like, what's the point of me giving this advice? I might as well just lie to you and just give you like surface level advice. And this is a big problem in today's society, where a lot of people are like scared to just tell people what they need to hear rather than sugarcoating. And that is terrible. That's terrible, especially coming from men. Obviously women kind of do that with women, but they're also like two-faced as well, where they don't tell their friend like issues that they have. They just keep it to themselves, and then their friend experiences more problems with other people. No one's telling this one girl that she just talks too much, or that she's spiteful, or whatever like red flag this girl has, and now she's just carrying that into other relationships, and they never learn from it, because no one stood up to be the person to just tell them like, oh, listen, this is why you're going through all these problems, because I've noticed that you are acting this certain way, and it's up to you whether you want to change. No one can change you but you, but this is what I've acknowledged, and if you want to make a change in your life, to change your life from this common occurrence that's causing you problems, then do that. How have I started talking about that, guys? Genuinely, I have no clue.
You're well going for yourself, so
Thanks a
you
lot.
seem really dope.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And is she your
Yeah,
type?
she's my type. Still,
Bro, they're all his type at this point.
I like the skin tone.
Hey, I've noticed when your when your type is every girl doesn't want you. But when you're picky, like if he was like set on one girl, or like if he had a standard for himself where he just wanted one specific girl, that's when more girls want you. So weird. Like when you just want one specific girl, or just like pretty women of a certain level or standard, more girls just are drawn or attracted to you, because they're like, raw, like his standard for women is so high, and he carries himself to that standard as well. So I'm not like degrading any of these women. These women are all beautiful. They all have good souls, especially Arlette and all these women as well standing on the side. So does this guy as well. And like none of them so far, I've not heard any crazy things. No one said anything crazy or like to diminish anyone. So it's definitely a good group of people.
Thank you. You're very handsome yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped.
you guys,
but
eh?
thank you so much for
sure.
coming on. I'll take the mic.
Thank you guys, eh?
And let's give it up for them, ladies.
So yeah, it's quite sad how this guy ended. You know what I mean? Like it is quite sad. He started well, only 2 pops, and then he ended with no girls in the end. And I truly do believe that 5% body fat, if he lost that, to just worked on his communication, if he just improved his speaking skills and confidence, and that comes with repetition, iterations, if he could just work on those two things, then he'll be in a way better position with women. And I'm not a dating coach or anything. I don't want to be tagged as that. Like, don't tag me as, bro. I'm not a dating coach. You know what I mean? I'm just watching videos and like trying to like. My bad. I was getting a bit aggressive to you guys. My bad. I forgot you guys are delicate. My bad. I forgot you guys are like soft and. You know what I mean? Pause though. Pause. No diddy. Someone was asking me though to make a video reacting to the minorities. So if you guys want to see that video, let's get this video to 100 likes. And I'll just start reacting to the old minority videos and like breaking down the psychology of them and the content they were making. Also, someone also wanted me to make a video about the 50 Cent Netflix show. If you want to see that video, get this video to 1,000 likes and I'll drop that tomorrow. I'll do a Christmas special. Get this video to 1,000 likes, share it. Yeah, like it. I never ask people to like my videos. Like this video, comment. Yeah, do everything you need to do to get this video to 1,000 likes. And I will do that video on 50 Cent. I will literally react to the whole thing somehow. I'll find a way to do it. And I'll break down every psychology behind it. Take care, guys. We out.